What the hell is going on at this club? What the fuck? It's so simple. Win and get in. Benfica have been dirt all season. They entered this match sitting 29th. We entered sitting 3rd. All we needed was to win or draw, and we automatically would be in the round of 16. But instead, we bottled it. The second season in a row where I'm in the fucking playoffs. 2 more extra games. And who knows if we'll even make the round of 16 because we are dirt. Benfica were giving us belt to ass. Fucking goalkeeper. They needed 1 more goal so that they could finish in the playoff spot. They send up their goalkeeper. They whip the ball into the box from a free kick, and the goalkeeper fucking scores. Fire the set piece, coach. Every game. I'm sick of it. My God. What are these players working on? We got demolished. Our back line was more open than Bonnie Blue. Asensio, Housen, Correas getting rinsed. The midfield can't control the ball to save their life. The attack. The only person that can walk away from this game that's an outfield player, it's 2. I don't think Valverde was bad today. I think Valverde was decent. Mbappé, carry job. Scored a header. And then also bagged the second goal as well. And I'd say Courtois. Those are the 3 players that I really don't have smoke for today. But everyone else and Arbeloa. Lashes! Every time I look at this top 8 table, I'm going to crash out. I told you guys before the match, if we don't win this game, we are going to end the day outside that top 8. We needed to leave with something, and we couldn't do that. After we sacked Xabi Alonso, I told everyone, go get me Jose Mourinho. I would take him. Everybody trying to cook me. Jose Mourinho in 2026? Jose Mourinho is washed. Carnage, you don't know ball. Jose Mourinho is shit. Masterclass from the special one tonight. Arbeloa got schooled. His subs were awful. Not bringing on Gonzalo Garcia is criminal. I am fuming. For the last season and a half, it's been nothing but ass. Every time I turn on a Real Madrid match, it feels like Ice Spice, Meg Thee Stallion, Lotto. Feels like a music video. Nothing but cheeks is being shown. We are a disgrace. This is our competition. And for the second season in a row, we are sitting outside the top 8. The glorified round of 32. The playoffs. Absolute bottle jobs. I back these players. And every chance they get lately, they spit in my face. My head is gone. We got a lot of shit to get into. Because Barcelona, those bums. The Champions League to Barca is what pork is to Muslims. Haram. And for the second season in a row, these bums are finishing above us. They took care of business. But we can't. Absolute disgrace. We got so much shit to get into. We're going to talk about the Madrid game. At the end, we're going to get into the Barcelona match as well. We're going to look at that table. I am fuming. I am fuming right now. My voice is gone because I am pissed. After this match ended, I tried to not record right away because I didn't know what I was going to say with how I was feeling. I walked away on purpose. I didn't record for like 30 minutes after this match. And I'm still as pissed off as when that final whistle was blown. Get in the comment section and let me know what you're saying for this match. Who do you think the player of the game was? Subscribe. Smash that like button. Hype the video up. Turn on those notifications. Big up OKJersey.com. Amazing quality kits. If you guys like this kit, it's from the 94 season. Go check out OK Jersey. Use my code WILL. It's pinned in the comment section. Absolute disgraceful football club at the moment. How the mighty have fallen. Benfica 4. Real Madrid 2. They were the better team, and it wasn't even close. Florentino Perez. You know how much I rate you, but let me tell you something, right? You are on thin ice. We are in the January window. Everybody knows what's missing in this team. First off, we should have been binning a few of the bums. We should have been getting rid of the deadwood. Xabi Alonso's about to hold some smoke as well. Because that manager is the reason why Endrick is in France right now. We could have used Endrick tonight. Endrick would have been nice to have on that right wing. While Mr. Buttchin, a.k.a. Eminem, is dropping a biblical stinker. Everybody knows how we struggle to control the midfield. It is too many similar profiles. Toni Kroos left. Luka Modric left. We get no replacement. Ruben Neves is right there. 15, 20 million. Deep line playmaker. Checks off all the boxes. Can control the midfield. Great from set pieces. Our defense has been struggling. Militao can't stay fit. Rudiger cannot stay fit and is washed. Mark Gahey was available. 20 million. We wanted him as a free agent. We just sat back and let Man City take him. Because we are not a serious footballing institution at the moment. We are free agent FC. We don't want to spend money. Everybody else is going to strengthen their team for the second half of the season. Do you know how Real Madrid will respond? We're going to hear some transfer news about Erling Haaland. They're going to make up some bullshit. Real Madrid are looking at William Saliba. No, the fuck we're not. Watch the PR that comes out. I need the fans on Sunday. You saw what you did against Levante, how you booed these bums. I need you to even... I need what I saw against Levante from the fans. I need that times 10. The first half, it was very evident from the moment the whistle was blown. Benfica were on smoke. Benfica were not fucking around. They were carving us up like a turkey on Thanksgiving. They were running through us like a hot knife in some butter. We were getting whooped. Courtois having to make big saves. They're hitting the crossbar. At the last minute, we're breaking up the attack. On the counter, especially on our left side of the defense, we were getting caught out. Alvaro Correas was in no man's land. We were lucky that we were up 1-0. Mbappé scores a header. An amazing cross by Asensio. That's the only good thing that he did today. That cross was phenomenal. Asensio's ball-playing ability, very underrated. Congratulations, you were still shit. Mbappé carried us. We are Mbappé FC. Man bagged the brace. He scored the most goals in the UCL knockout rounds. And yet, we're in the playoffs in the UCL group, like before the knockouts. And yet, here we are still in the playoffs. Mbappé today was good. I don't have any issues with Mbappé. I thought he stayed central. I thought he was attacking the box. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's what I asked for him to do. That's what he did. He scored a brace. I have no problems with Mbappé today. Vinicius. What the fuck? Are you serious? So you drop a masterclass versus Monaco, and then you forget how to play football since then? At not one time did my number 7 look like he was on anything. Getting locked up by a Benfica right back. It is time to go. Everybody knows how I rate Vinicius. But what the hell has happened to this player? Franco Mastantuono, just when I thought you were finding your rhythm, just like Vinicius, disaster class, bombastic, stinker and hooked from Mr. Buttchin. What the fuck? What was that? Where's your creativity? 45 million we paid for you. We hijacked you from PSG. They said you were a wonder kid. The youngest player to ever feature for the Argentinian national team. Come on, bro. I know you just got here, so I'm not going to go too in on you. I have to be patient. Franco is only 18, just joined only, 5-6 months ago, has to adjust. I get it, but god dang. But I'm more so mad at Vinicius. The Champions League is our night, bro. Look at us in the UCL now. Look at us, bro. Benfica giving us belt to ass. 4-2. You fucking kidding me, bro? The midfield. Tchouaméni. Stinker and hooked. I should have known. The minute that Tchouaméni got that yellow card in the opening 2 minutes, I should have known what kind of time we were on today. Awful. The penalty that he gave up was very soft. Otamendi must be trying out for the Argentinian Olympic swimming team. This guy was diving like a dolphin. Man was out there moving like Michael Phelps in the fucking box. Soft pen. But you still give that up. Tchouaméni was dirt today. Defensively was not good enough. And that's the main thing that you're there for. Arda Güler did nothing. Got the assist for Mbappe's second goal. What'd you do outside of that? Where's the creativity, brother? You're supposed to be that spark. You're the one that's supposed to be getting things into motion. Dirt today. Jude Bellingham. Nice cardio session, right? Look, you do off the ball, when it comes to the work rate, the tracking back, the making tackles, Jude Bellingham is doing that. But in the attack, my brother, this guy has been ineffective on the ball for the last 3 to 4 weeks. What the hell are you doing? Where are you in the attack? I call you the best midfielder in the world, and that's how you perform, bro. Alvaro Correa is dirt. All the attacks that they were having success on came from your side. Dean Howson, I didn't think was awful. Again, not good though. Same thing with Asensio. Not good. We're getting caught out on counters. Howson does not have the pace. I thought Valverde, like I said earlier, Valverde, Mbappé, Courtois are the only 3 players that aren't going to get cooked. Now, I got to talk about fucking Arbeloa. This cuck. Man like Adam 22 as my manager. Oh, this loss is 100% my fault. It is your fault, but not all your fault, right? Grow some fucking balls. The players were shit today. Grow up. Start calling them out for what it is. Your subs were dirt. I liked Tchouaméni coming off, Camavinga on. I like that. Franco off, Rodrigo on. I like that. All your other subs, dirt. How is Gonzalo Garcia not seeing a fucking pitch? How is Gonzalo Garcia not seeing the pitch? The only proper number 9 that we have, the only aerial threat that we have, Gonzalo Garcia can't get minutes today. Are you drunk? I'm seeing Brahim Diaz come on. I need a goal, and I'm seeing Brahim Diaz come on. Why? Jorge Sestero, the brother that couldn't handle the midfield pressure versus Albacete. You're bringing him on. Why? David Alaba coming on for Dean Howson. Is Howson injured? I thought the report said that he was fully fit. Why is Alaba coming on? The only sub that looked decent was Camavinga. Everybody else did nothing. Just mediocre cardio. We absolutely bottled it. It's a fucking disgrace. Now I'm looking at this damn top 8 table, and I cannot believe it. I can't. It's actually mad. Barcelona getting in above us, you know. Barca fucking Lona. That shit scrub club. Look at this top 8, bro. Look at this shit. Arsenal, Bayern. They were already confirmed to make it. They were the only 2 teams that entered this match day in the top 8 that automatically were going to be in the round of 16. Liverpool, Tottenham are finishing above us. Barca, Sporting, above us. They beat Bilbao. And we almost scumbag top 8. But you see what happens when you don't take care of business? This is pissing me off, brother. It's pissing me off. Second season in a row. Real Madrid, Inter, PSG, Newcastle, Atleti, all in the playoffs, you know. I have no idea who we're going to end up playing in the next round. We'll find out in a couple of days. But we are an absolute disgrace. I thought Barcelona today, let's just talk about it real quick. You want to know what? Fair enough to Barcelona. Fair enough. You took care of business. 4-1 against Copenhagen. I said Barca would win 3-1. Marcus Rashford scored an amazing free kick. Lamine Yamal bagging. Lewandowski bagging. Rafinha bagging a penalty. Fair enough. I thought that maybe you were in some trouble. First half, you concede. And even though Barcelona, I thought they were going to win, I knew you weren't going to keep a clean sheet, right? That high line is dirt. That high line is the reason why you're not going to win the Champions League. Because it just does not work. We ride together, we die together. High line for life. Barca took care of business. Now, you're already top of La Liga. You don't have to play 2 extra games. You can focus on the domestics. While we have to catch you, we have to also play in the UCL. Oh my God, bro. Fair enough. Fair enough. Barcelona, they took care of business. 4-1 versus Copenhagen, right? First half was atrocious, right? You guys were missing your chances. You guys weren't really being clinical. I thought that Barcelona looked very sloppy. I thought Copenhagen's goalkeeper initially was having a very good game, right? Like the one Lewandowski chance that he saved was very good, right? I thought second half though, right? After being up 1-0, Copenhagen, they folded like my laundry, okay? Barcelona came out, immediately was on smoke. I don't know what Hansi Flick said to them, but clearly it motivated the players. I thought Fermin Lopez today was dirt, was not good. I thought Eric Garcia was very mid, right? Both of them were hooked. Marc Bernal comes on at halftime. He was solid, right? Rafinha, I think he bagged his first goal with that pen. Mr. UCL, and he's not scoring unless it's Copenhagen at home with the penalty. That might be his first goal in the UCL all season. But Lamine Yamal today, I thought, from what I saw, was on smoke. Lamine Yamal was phenomenal. I thought Jules Koundé was not good. The center back partnership, Gerard Martin, Kubarsi, I'm telling you, bro, very shaky. Barca fans are going to be in the chat trolling, but at least it brings me comfort that you won't win the UCL. So when you get knocked out, like the yearly tradition always comes around, I will be here. So enjoy this. We bottled it. You guys took care of business. Now, I do want to show you this top 8 table again. I cannot believe it. Like, people actually have to deep how we bottled it. We entered the day sitting 3rd in the table. We finished it 9th. In our last 5 UCL games, 3 losses, 2 wins. What the hell is going on at this club? Smash that like button, subscribe, bigupokjersey.com. In a bit.